Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. As always, smash the like button. Recap video about yesterday before we get into the picks for the day. It's gonna do it all the same video, but I want to talk about yesterday for a second. We went 3-2 yesterday. We would have went 4-2, but Zach Edey didn't play. They must have knew the under was a lot, so he sat down. He didn't play. Ja didn't play as well. But Cowboys, they lost by 30. Knew I should have left them alone. But just Son told me division game, end of the season, they want to play spoiler, they're going to play tough. But Cowboys did what they do. Typical Cowboys fashion. A couple of y'all in the comments told me what was going to happen. I went against my own, trying to be, you know how you try to be sometimes, you get kind of like too smart. You try to outsmart the trick of the trap of the day, but there was no trap. Cowboys are Cowboys. Without Jalen Hurts playing, Cowboys are still Cowboys. Cowboys against the worst quarterback in the league are still the Cowboys, apparently. Michael Parsons, I don't even know where you at. I didn't even see you out there, buddy. But, we went 3-2. What happened? Oh, Jaden Daniels. Listen, Jaden Daniels threw a pick. We know the pick interception game in the betting world is crazy. Anything can happen. But him throwing that pick, afterwards, he was like, that's like when you're at LA Fitness and you throw a bad pass. You're like, my bad, bro. That was a terrible throw. Like, and I got to understand he's a rookie. That's a legit rookie throw. Like, but what's getting me is that I knew Jaden Daniels was capable of being a great quarterback and not throwing a pick. They were down 17-7 going into the second half. He damn near played a perfect second half to come back and win in overtime. It's crazy. You get what I'm trying to say? So to think about it, it's like I knew he could play like that, but I guess he had to get that first interception out to get the nerves. I don't know, nerves or what. They were home against a wounded Atlanta team, which played better than I actually thought. They made some tough catches late in the game. But so Jaden Daniels threw the pick, and Cowboys killed us on the 10 plus spread. But we still covered. Everything else hit. I'm going to post the screenshots. We went 3-2. Another green day, another profit day. But yeah, man, other than that, man, we're going to get into it for the day. Bro, listen to me. Y'all know I say this every video. But I got, today, I literally, because I had about like 7-8 picks. And this is the first time I did this. I put everything I like on the board in my head. And I went down and cut things off that I thought, what go wrong? I cut it all off. So I think I got about 5 or 6 that I know nothing's bulletproof, but I feel so super confident about this, bro. Like I feel so good about this. So we're going to get into them, man. So I'm going to just start with the first one right here. The first one is we got the Wizards versus the Knicks under 233.5. So check this out. The Wizards and the Knicks played about 2 days ago. The Wizards almost won the game. The Wizards took the Knicks to overtime. It took Jalen Brunson to get 55 points just for them to pull it out. And I think they ended up scoring like 268 total. I know I just said a Wizards game went to 268 total, which is crazy. But before overtime, they scored like 238. And that was with the Washington having a crazy night. I see the Knicks locking up and winning this game by more than 10, first of all. And I also see that the Wizards not having this type of game. I'm sorry, the Knicks winning the game by 10, but the Wizards not having this type of game. I see the Knicks going in there, putting their foot on the neck and showing them that we're 10 times better than you. Y'all had a great night a couple nights ago, but it's not going to happen. So the first pick of the night, we got the Wizards and the Knicks under 233.5. And also staying with that game, I also took the Knicks minus 10 because I just feel like there's no way, even though the Knicks won 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whenever they play, there's no way they're going to stick with the Knicks again after what they just did. There's no way. They played out of their mind. Anybody who know real basketball fans, you know, you can be as good as you want. But if a team is better than you and they're just better than you, they're better than you. So if you catch them on a night and you outplay them and your shots fall, theirs not, best believe when you play them again, they're gunning for you. This is a big game for the Knicks. This game is circled on the calendar, period. So that's what we're taking the Knicks minus 10 against the Wizards. And in that same game, we're taking under 233.5. Let's get into the next one. All right, y'all. Next pick of the day, Monday Night Football. We got the Lions versus the 49ers. And so the spread is at like 3. Of course, I took the Lions minus 2.5. Or I like them at minus 3 as well. You can take them at the line minus 3, whatever it is. They should cover. 49ers are beat up. They're terrible. They're not the same team. On paper, they roster look good. They have the big names they can play, but they're just beat up. They just don't have. It's not their year. They're packing it in. And I feel super confident because I think I know for sure 49ers have 2 offensive linemen out. They might have 3 out, whether they're hurt or whatever. They're packing it up for next year. They're just beat up and they don't care. They're going to have a lot of, like, not rookies, but a lot of third-string players on the field trying to get reps in to get some highlights for next year and some moves they can make in the offseason and all that type of stuff, training camp, but they're beat up. I don't expect them to come in and win the game. I don't expect them to be trying to play spoiler. It's not Shanahan's style. They're not trying to win. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're going to throw the game, but they're not looking to be going for it on fourth. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? They're not the Eagles. They're not going for it every other fourth down or whatever it is. And also I was going to take, so we're taking the Lions -2.5. Lions should kill them. Lions trying to get a #1 seed. Lions should come in, even on the road, and win this game by 7 touchdown or more. I was going to take Goff under 0.5 interceptions, but this is the thing, man. I didn't want to ruin what I think is going to be a potential sweep night for us tonight with no losses tonight by somebody by him throwing either a dumb pick or something crazy happening. You know what I mean? So I'm all about getting interceptions there on any other night, because I know interceptions can be a great win. It can be a super lock if we do the right research and nothing fluky happen. But for the night, after Jaden Daniels threw that pick, I just want to leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to stick without that. We're going to take the Lions -2.5. The Lions still have something to play for. They're focused. They're locked in. I think it's their time, man. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but in terms of teams like the 49ers, they're not worried about the 49ers. They're going to come in, play hard, and win this game. So we're taking Lions -2.5. You can take them -3, whatever the line is at. As long as it's not something crazy, they shouldn't bump it up to like 7 or 8. They won't do that. It should be 2.5, 3.5, take the line, whatever it is. They're going to win. They should win this game by 7, but I wouldn't take the line at 7 if that makes sense. So, but I'm taking the Lions -2.5. Let's get into the next one. All right, y'all, next pick, we got 76ers against the Portland Trail Blazers. So check this out. We got the 76ers -4. And I know what you're thinking. I didn't just pick the 76ers because they're a better team with Embiid, without, whatever. We know they're a better team. The Blazers are terrible, but after looking at everything, I still want to go with 76ers -4, right? And I tried to give myself, let me try to find something else to give me more edge to make me, because I feel like, man, I'm not super superstitious, but confidence and your gut feeling matters when you make these picks. It's something about the universal energy. When you feel bad about a pick, more times than not, it's not going to hit. Not always because it was a bad pick, but you just didn't have no belief. I'm big on belief, man. I believe in everything I do. Y'all should too. I'm not saying this motivational chat, but y'all know belief is everything. Believe in yourself. Y'all can do anything y'all want to do. That's a side note. But when I looked into, I said, what is something else that can pull me in? Because I'm not just picking 76 because they better. I don't care about who's better. I care about who's going to win on this particular night. And that's nothing too for gambling. Another side note. It's not about who's the better team. It's about who's going to win on this night. Anybody can be beaten on any night. Who's going to win on this night, on the chosen field, on the chosen battlefield when they play? On the court, field, whatever. Okay. So we know 76 is better, but I said, 30, what can you find that's going to give you a bigger edge? And I said, you know what, man? Let me look at past performances. So what I found out after looking at everything before numbers, I liked the 76ers -4 before. But the last thing I saw was that the 76ers are on I believe the 76ers are on a 3-game winning streak. And the Blazers are on a 2-game. Either way, I think the Blazers are on a 3-game winning streak and the 76ers are on a 2-game winning streak. And I told myself, what's more likely to happen? The Blazers to win 4 straight or the 76ers to win 3 straight? Or it was flipped around. Either way. And I told myself that I feel super confident that the 76ers are going to continue their streak before the Blazers continue their streak. So I'm going to take 76ers -4 against the Trailblazers. I feel super confident about this pick. Even without Embiid, with Embiid, like I said before, they play better than Embiid. They play better without Embiid to me. And then on top of all that, for shits and giggles, y'all go ahead and y'all beat Boston on Christmas. Y'all beat Boston on Christmas. Y'all better damn well beat the Blazers by more than 4. That's all I'm saying. With or without Embiid. Show me something, Paul George. Maxey, y'all show me something. But that's the next pick. 76ers -4. Let's get into the last pick of the day. All right, y'all. Last pick of the day, we got a prop. So we got Jared Allen under points and rebounds, under 22.5 points and rebounds. So like I told y'all the other night with Anthony Davis, we know that the Warriors are small. But I feel like in this potential spot, his rebounds aren't necessarily going to be down, but I think his points are. But also, like I told y'all on my TikTok channel, I never like taking single props, points or rebounds or assists. Or I don't like doing single props because if I just took his points to be down and he just happened to go crazy tonight, that bet is already dead. But there's something about when you're playing basketball, professional sport, your energy, you only have a certain amount of energy. Everybody's not LeBron James when he was 28 years old. Everybody can't just have unlimited conditioning like Steph. So if Jared Allen goes for 35 out of nowhere, going crazy, career night, 40 points, you can best believe he's probably not going to have 25 rebounds. His energy level. And I'm not saying him, I'm just using him as an example, but that's who we betting on. So that's what I'm talking about. So I expect his points to be down. Because the Warriors been coming to line. Draymond, he's undersized, but he plays tough. You know Draymond. He's scrappy, he's gritty, he's going to play tough. He's not scared of anybody. And I actually like Trace. What's his name? Trace Jackson Davis, the little light-skinned guy. I like Trace Jackson. He plays tough, you know what I mean? Like he's getting some swagger playing with Steph and the Warriors. And he's very productive for them. Double-double guy, rebound guy. He plays hard. I just think that, honestly, I think the pace is going to be too fast that they might pull Jared Allen out the game, a lot of the game, or he might get in foul trouble. I think this could be more of an Evan Mobley type of game for him. So we're taking Jared Allen under 22.5 points and rebounds. And once again, we know how these props go. They 50-50, but I try to find some with a little edge that's in our favor. So that's kind of what I went with. I feel super confident about all these picks, man. I want all of them to hit. I'm really expecting a full sweep today, man. Like I know I say this every video, but as y'all can see, I'm locked in. I'm 100% better. I'm not sick anymore. I want to go on a full sweep. Like I feel so good. Let's get to this money, man. Put them locks in the comments. I appreciate y'all, all y'all. Until we get into the next video, man. 30 out.